guys, I have a workout for you today that is going to be 3 different superset combos. So for the first thing, it's going to be like a strength thing. Keep it at about 8 to 10 reps. And then the second thing we're going to combine with it is going to be sort of like a cardio or core move. And you can go a little bit higher repetitions on that, probably 12 to 15. So I'll have it all written in the description below, of course, but I will show you how to do each one of these. Starting off with our strength one first, which is going to be 8 to 10 reps. So it's going to be a sumo stance with a high pull. So working our legs and then working our upper back, rear shoulder. So I'll do a couple reps and show you how it goes. So bring it down, keep your chest up, bring it up. Remember to, if you're able to do this, that's wonderful. Just try to avoid doing this. Just pull straight up your body. So I keep the bells like really close to my body. Nothing is like, I'm not coming out or anything like that. It's almost just like a zipper. I like a body zipper coming straight up. So you're gonna do 8 to 10 of those, and then you're gonna combine it with the cardio type move. So for this one, it's gonna be 12 to 15, jumping jack into toe touch. Jumping jack, toe. Push your hips back as you come down and just touch your toes. So nice little kind of like break in between, and then you go right back to the pulls. Try to do 3 to 4 rounds of both of those supersets, and then you'll be done with your first one. You're ready to move on to your second one, which is gonna be a closer feet squat. So not everybody, you know, has the same mobility in their hips and glutes and all that kind of knees and all that kind of stuff. So naturally, especially when people are new, I start them off like a little bit wider. They're able to like keep in their heels a little bit more. So the narrow is different because it hits a little bit more quadricep. I like it. You might not be able to go as low. What you're gonna do is just squat down like that and coming up. So adding resistance to it, you can add the 1 weight, obviously, or the 2 and put them on your shoulders. So this one's gonna be the 8 to 10. You're gonna bring it down just like that. And if you do the option of adding weight, just having it loaded like on your shoulders like this engages so much abdominal muscle, which is really cool too. All right, so then you take it to the ground for your kind of like core component on this one. And this is the one where you're able to go like 12 to 15 reps or so. So you can either have your feet on the ground like that and leaning back, or have them elevated in the air like that. That's totally fine too. So I'll show you a couple each way. You go side, tap it down to the other side. So I think of it as just trying to drive my elbow down into the ground like that. I mean, you're not actually making contact. Some little, did you see that little animal run by? Some sort of loose, wild animal. All right. So this is what it looks like with feet up. So really, I mean, you just want to be leaning back to the point where like you can feel your abdominals engaged. So you're already to the last one, which is cool. This workout's gonna go by really fast, but it's gonna hit a lot of muscle groups, which is always beneficial. So we're gonna do the split squat. So that's the one where you go straight up, straight down. Bicep curl. You go down, come up, go down, and come up. So just think the dumbbells are down at the same point that your knees are down, we'll say. So you do 5-ish on one side, and then just switch it, and you just hit the other side for the same amount of reps. 5 and 5, 6 and 6, something like that, you know, whatever you can do. Oh, and with each round, if you want to switch it to a hammer curl, you know, for something different, a different angle, that's great. If you want to do like an outside curl, that's also good. Switch it up, you know, you have flexibility to kind of like play around with those different angles, change your wrists, you know, in different ways. Keep it challenging, of course. Pairing it up on the ground with the plank row. So try to do reps on one side for 12 to 15, and then just go on the other side for 12 to 15. All right, so this is always a tricky one because I don't want you to rush it. It's gonna be really easy to kind of, this is the exact thing that I see all the time. When I have people do this exercise, they immediately start off like this. and they're just rushing. They're rushing through. Everything's wrong here. They're looking down instead of looking ahead, so they can't breathe very well. And they're just rushing it and not really like engaging that row. Like make the most out of that row. So proper form would be trying to get your chest as much over those dumbbells as you can. Try to like look ahead a little bit. Keep your airways open. Really focus on that row. You gotta if you want to take a rest in between, stretch it out. Totally fine. Do your own pace, you know. And then hit the other side. Stay nice, as stable as you can. You know. Use your core muscles. Try not to twist too much like that. Try to stay nice and stable. This is a tough one because this arm is obviously working really, really hard to stabilize me, while this one is just rowing away. So my back is working, my core is working. It's an awesome one. So a couple of really fun like pair ups today. Have fun with them. Please let me know how much you like it, how much you hate it, what was your favorite, what was your least favorite, and just build some muscles, have fun, you know, always. Take care. Bye.